is this beautiful circle with a star or flower in the middle and a little bit of gapping inside. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to make the Star Hexagon motif. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3 in 3 different colors. Okay, we're going to start with a slip knot, and we're going to start with a base ring. So for your base ring, you want to chain 6. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now to close off the ring, we're going to do a slip stitch into the first chain that you made. So we insert a hook into that chain, grab the yarn and pull through to close. And we're going to be working into the center of that ring. Now for row 1, we're going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That counts as a treble crochet. And now we're going to do 2 treble crochets into the ring. So for our treble crochet, we yarn over twice, insert our hook into the ring, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's my first treble crochet. I need another one. And now we're going to do the following repetition 5 times. You're going to chain 1, and into the ring, you're going to do 3 treble crochets. So here is 1, 2, and 3. And so now I want to do that 4 more times, a chain 1 and 3 treble crochets. I'll do that off camera 4 times. I'll see you when I'm done. All right, I just finished my 5th repetition. So to finish off this row, we're going to do a chain 1. And now you want to do a slip stitch into the top of the chain 4 that you started with. Insert your hook into it, grab the yarn and pull through to close. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next chain 1 space. So for that, we're going to do a slip stitch into the first double crochet, and then into the next double crochet, which brings us to the chain 1 space. So into it, you want to do 1 single crochet. Now we're going to do a chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is what we want to do all the way around. You find the next chain 1 space, do a single crochet into it, and then a chain 6. Find our next chain 1 space and do a single crochet, and then a chain 6. So I'm going to do this all the way around. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, I just did my final chain 6. And so now to finish off this row, I'm just going to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet, insert our hook into it, grab the yarn and pull through to close. And this here is the end of row 2. Now for row 3, I'm going to cut off my first color and attach my next color into one of the chain spaces. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I just cut off my color A. Now with my color B and a slip knot, I'm just going to bring it into one of the chain spaces. And from this place, we can start row 3. For it, you want to do a half double crochet into this chain space that you're currently in. So 1 half double crochet, then 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. Then 3 treble crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. And then 1 half double crochet. And that's the repetition. We want to do that into each one of the chain spaces. So I'm going to do it one more time with you. Into the next one, we do a half double crochet, 2 double crochets. That's 1 and 2. Then 3 treble crochets. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 double crochets. And then a half double crochet to finish off. And that's going to give you those petals. So now you want to repeat this all the way around into each one of the chain spaces, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just finished my final petal here. And now to finish off this row, you just want to do a slip stitch into the top of the first half double crochet that you started with. So into that half double crochet, insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull through to close. And this here is the end of row 3. Now for row 4, we want to go into our next color, our color C, and you want to join that into the first half double crochet of any of the petals. So personally, I'm going to join it onto the next petal here. I'm going to do that and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I've joined my color C to one of the half double crochets of the petal, one of the first ones. And now from here, we're going to chain 4, which counts as a treble crochet. And now we're going to start the row repeat. Into each of the next 2 stitches, you're going to work 2 double crochets. So here is 1 and 2. Then you're going to do 1 half double crochet into each of the next 3 treble crochets. So a half double crochet, that's 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to do 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. So double crochet, double crochet. And now you're going to do 1 treble crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. So here is 1, and into the next stitch, which is the next half double crochet of the next petal, a treble crochet. And that's the repeat. As you can see, your stitches here go from tallest to shortest and then back to tallest to kind of start creating that circle. So let's do that again together. We're going to start the repetition at a double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. So here's 1 and 2. Then you want to do 1 half double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches, which is the treble crochets of the previous row. That's my third. Then you want to do 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. That's 2. And then you want to do 1 treble crochet into each of the next 2 stitches, which is, both of them are half double crochets. And again, as you can see, your stitch goes from tall to short, then back to tall, creating that circle. So you want to do this all the way around, and when you come around, you're going to do a slip stitch onto the top of the 4th chain that you started with, and at the end you're actually going to skip the last half double crochet. So you're not going to do that last treble crochet because the chain 4 counts for that. You're going to end off by doing 1 treble crochet into the last half double crochet, slip stitch, and then cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. Look how beautiful this is. This is actually so stunning. It's a little bit open here with those gaps and then structured around. It creates like a little star or flower inside of that circle. This is just so pretty. I like this one so much. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.